Everybody, it's your boy Jeremy Speaks, and I'm coming at y'all again today with another video. And this video, we're gonna be talking about some stuff. Now, I'm trying to make sure I don't cuss too much, because you know what I've noticed ever since I started, like these last couple videos has been getting over 3.5 or so, thousand of views, whatever the case may be. They are very strict about what I can and cannot say. Now, these other videos I've done prior, they all in the green. I might have to share some avenue with some of those people, but at the end of the day, it's in green. Now, that last video I did with the powder on the nose, they definitely limited the ads. They limited the ads. They didn't like the powder on the nose. They did not like that. They did not like that, y'all. But listen, how everybody doing? How y'all is? I've come to y'all to talk to y'all today about a few things. Okay, the first thing that we're going to talk about is going to be Kelsey. Second thing we're going to be talking about is going to be Draya. Well, we're going to talk about Kelsey. Then we're gonna go through the whole Kelsey, Megan, Nicki debacle, and we're gonna just throw a little splash of Toni in there, and then we're gonna move on to Draya Michelle, or Draya. Your storyline, your cancer storyline is boring, Brandy. Michelle. For those of y'all who don't know her that well, now listen. For those of y'all who don't know, Megan Thee Stallion, when she first came out, she had a best friend. The best friend and her were like this. Apparently, the best friend and her met in her freshman year of college, right? She was out here trying to do her thing. The best friend was out here trying to do her thing. And they just linked up. They linked up like this. And all it took to break the link up was a short man with a toupee and veneers. Ain't that crazy? Ain't that crazy? All of those years of friendship, and all it took was a 5'2" leprechaun with veneers and a toupee to destroy all of the relationship. Now, after the whole fiasco with with Megan getting powed, of course, we had the trial. And for those of y'all who don't remember, Kelsey was saying that she gonna tell this at the trial. She gonna do that at the trial. Y'all gonna see what the truth is at the trial. And you gonna know what it is at the trial, right? This is what she was saying on her social media, right? Right? I know y'all can remember it, because I remember it. Because a lot of the Tory Lane stands was like, they're like, Kelsey gonna tell the truth. Kelsey gonna let it be known. And I was like, if it's 3 people in the car, Kelsey, Megan, and Tori, and y'all saying Kelsey gonna tell the truth, and Kelsey said that she didn't do it, what do you expect her to say? Like, who else could have did it? Y'all was gonna act like Kelsey was just gonna bring some random person. Like Megan did it herself. Megan literally grabbed the gat and powed her own feet. Like y'all was like they swore up and down that that the bomb was gonna drop when Kelsey got on the stand, right? And then Kelsey got on the stand. And when she got on the stand, y'all, Kelsey had amnesia. She didn't remember what her name was. She didn't remember where she came from. She didn't remember what she told the law enforcement. She didn't remember who she was, where she was going. She barely even remembered her name. I don't even know how she even managed to get to the location of the damn, courthouse. That's how confused and miscombobulated Miss Kelsey was. But you want to know what? The prosecution rejawed that hoe's memory. And they basically played the 1.5 hour confession that she did, where she told in detail what Tori did, what Megan did, what she did, how Tori, pow Megan, how Megan was like very calm and she was the one that was flipping out. Like she said all of this stuff, right? But after the trial, nothing came of it. I mean, Tory Lanez definitely got, incarcerated and found guilty, right? But Kelsey just went into obscurity. And we didn't hear anything about Kelsey up until a few days ago. Now, Nicki Minaj, you powder nose heifer. Now, I find it very, very strange how, Nicki Minaj wants to summon Kelsey on us. I really hate that she did that, because good night, Lunar Love. See you later, sweetie. But one thing about it, and two things for sure, we need to keep Kelsey where she at. Cause when you bring Kelsey up, she's like one of those like roaches. She just infests whatever's going on in the moment. So after all of this stuff that has happened between Megan and Nicki Minaj, and Nicki Minaj released one of the worst diss tracks of all time, Farts on the Track, right? All of a sudden, this is what Kelsey's saying, y'all. Let me show y'all real quick what's going on. You know, it ain't nothing for me to show y'all what is taking place here. Now listen, Kelsey is making a diss record, or she is remixing the diss record that Megan Thee Stallion had aimed towards her from Nicki Minaj. The diss record where, Nicki Minaj is basically repeating over and over again, your mama's unalive, your mama's unalive, you lied on your unalive mama. It's so crazy to me, because like, I know that you are probably mad that, or whatever has happened between you and Megan. But it's a whole nother layer of hate and like real disgusting activity for you to hop and remix a track where this woman that you were supposedly friends with all of this time, it's another woman talking about her mom. The mom that you were around, the mom that you also had a bond with, the mom that you also connected with. She's talking about this lady. It's just real dirty, but I'm gonna let y'all hear it, and I'm gonna tell y'all what I think after we see her next, Instagram story. But here it is, y'all. Let me know what y'all think.
I got a lot of tea.
I'm doing this so we don't get copyrighted.
I meet a woman that would fuck her friend's man and let your friend talk. They have a very evil spirit. Sigh. Girl, can't cry. Shy. Bye. Bigfoot, but it when you love. Hey, yo, this
So yes, y'all, her husband is remixing the beat and the song, and Kelsey apparently is going to hop on it. Kelsey hubby has entered the chat, says one of the Nicki Minaj fans that has Roman is coming. Anytime y'all say Roman is coming, all I imagine is a short, angry midget with no sense of self and a powder on the nose. Like every time y'all say Roman is coming, we're always left feeling we're left feeling what's the word? What's the word I'm looking for? We're left feeling like there's more to be desired. He supposedly came in the form of this diss track called Bigfoot, and none of us are impressed. At this point, Roman need to take their ass back to wherever they came from and never show their face again. Y'all really gotta stop. Y'all really gotta cut this out and tell that lady that she needs to grow up. He's our producer, but definitely family. And when one eats, we all eat. You know what? You know what, Kelsey? You keep on saying that. Like you said that so much. You look like you eating enough. That's why you are photoshopping and Adobe photoshopping all of your photos. You don't look like those photos, and we know that because we seen you on unfiltered camera heading towards the bench in the courthouse. You don't look like what you present. But this is what she had to say, y'all. So let me see if y'all can see this real quick. Let me see if y'all can see this. Put a one in the chat if you can see this. Put a one in the chat if you can see this clearly. I just want to make sure y'all ain't straining y'all eyes. I know some of us have astigmatism. Okay. I know some of us is a little tricky, right? You got to squint your eyes and get up close to the phone and shit. Not all of us want to do that. So let me know if y'all can see this, and I'm gonna read it off. And I'm gonna use my chicken head, itchy coochie voice, that I visualize coming out of her mouth anytime I hear Kelsey speak. So she said, "Stop hating. We working. Watch how this make mud efforts tap into the city for real. I was grinding in the city before I got on the road. Those that been watching me since 2017 know when I was on the road, y'all was getting turned down every time I tried to make ish happen for y'all. I had to find nice ways to tell y'all it ain't work out. I had to say certain things for the H-Town legends to even be acknowledged for real. So yeah, shout out to everyone that turned their back on me. F y'all. Respectfully can't dim my effing light. This ish is in my blood, and I don't owe anyone a motherfucking thing. I'm creating a way for me and mine." Y'all, do y'all think this is gonna feed her kids? Y'all think the kids gonna eat off of this? Let me know. Put it in the chat. Do y'all think that this song is gonna feed her children? Do y'all think the song is going to feed the children? Do y'all think that this is what Kelsey was missing the whole time? Was actually a terrible song from Nicki Minaj for her husband to remix, for her to jump on and rap, underneath a beat of Nicki Minaj repeating that Megan Thee Stallion's mama is passed away. Do y'all think that this is going to feed her child? I'm saying, this is why you are in a perpetual struggle. It wasn't because of Megan Thee Stallion that stuff wasn't happening for you, Kelsey. It was because you can't rap, sis. You can't rap. You can't rap. You're not talented. You're not talented. You're not that girl. We don't want to hear you spit no bars. Truth be told, and this is going to be the best. This is going to be the best advice I give you. I promise you, Kelsey, this is gonna help you pay your kids. you need to either start doing porn or create an OnlyFans account. I promise you, that's gonna get your kids paid. Put a 1 in the chat if I'm telling the truth that Kelsey just needs to start an OnlyFans and quit playing, or put a 2 in the chat if I'm just full of it. Tell me I'm not. We the people. We the people, rather you get on OnlyFans and be taking back shots and getting facials, rather than you making whack disses to Megan Thee Stallion 4 years after she got pow by a man that she was dating, that you try to claim was dating you, even though she was backing it up on him at the Rock Nation brunch before any of y'all even was in the same area. So what you talking about? Let me know. Everybody, we just want to see an OnlyFans account. Don't nobody want to hear no music from you. All like we want to see you face down, butt up, and that's it. I don't want to hear Kelsey Nicole bars. I don't want to hear Kelsey Nicole beat. I don't want to hear none of that. The best we can get from Kelsey is a view of what it looks like from behind. Maybe with a thong on, I don't know. You know, or you know, this could be an alternative route, Kelsey. You could become one of those like middle school lunch ladies, because honestly, when I saw you heading in to the courthouse, you was kind of built like my 7th grade, you know, lunch lady. She had like elbow dimples. She had a little bit of like, you know, like the hip dips, and she had that booty that looked like you could just sit a candle on it and it's gonna stay in place. You know, so at the end of the day, Kelsey, I think that that's the route we need to go. Is either content creator or lunch lady. But outside of that, we don't want, rapper is not in the choices for you. It's not. I promise you, Kelsey would make a killing as an OnlyFans content creator. You ain't gonna convince me otherwise. She damn near looked like 8,000 of the ones I already see. And I'm gonna let y'all know I love OnlyFans content creators. Okay. All right. So speaking of people built like lunch ladies, let's talk about Tokyo Toni. So Tokyo Toni decided to take this upon herself. So let y'all see what's going on here.
Fuck you, bitch. No. Get down tonight. Get down tonight. You like Megan Thee Stallion? Oh, well, fuck you. I ain't buying nothing for your shit. Oh, yeah. Uh-huh. Like, is that Tokyo Toni? Is that? Yeah. Hi. Do you like Megan Thee Stallion? Yeah. Well, fuck y'all. Fuck you, bitch.
Now, y'all listen, like, so Tokyo Toni in the state of, like, why you look back so fast, Jeremy, it's because my dog, I'm listening to my dog. He was huffing. I was saying, was he okay? But what I'm saying is, like, Tokyo Toni, she don't know whether she coming, whether she going. You know, Tokyo Toni, last time I remember, didn't you call Nicki Minaj a devil worshiping, you know, fake booty hoe? Like, if my memory serves me correct, is that not what she said? Also, y'all, please like the video. Please like the video. Y'all don't understand. Y'all don't know. Y'all don't get it. Hold on, and let me also do something real quick. Let me change the background. There we go. Like, y'all don't understand. I never understand where Tokyo Toni is coming from. And can I ask y'all another question? Don't it look like Tokyo Toni be putting her makeup on and then, like, you know, leaving it on for 3 days at a time, kind of like, you know, leftover food that you put in, like, you know, aluminum foil into the refrigerator? You know, it's kind of like she'll get her makeup done on Monday and she'll keep that bitch on until Thursday or Friday. You know, and we basically caught her not on the Monday when the makeup was on. We caught her on the Wednesday, the day before the makeup is about to come off. It's always giving, you know, Pancake 18 with a hint of, you know, old ass Ruby Woo lipstick. You know, and you cannot convince me that Tokyo Toni don't smell like a pot of neck bones. Okay? None of y'all gonna convince me otherwise. I know, one thing about it, I know a woman that look like she can stir a motherfucking pot of greens like the best auntie you ever came across, and that's Tokyo Toni. See, Tokyo Toni gonna see what Tokyo Toni gonna do. She gonna drink a 40, smoke a Newport or Marlboro Short, stand over the pot with the flip phone or one of those big ass block or brick phones from the 90s, and she gonna stir that pot of greens and throw a couple neck bones or ham hocks in there. Tell me I'm lying. Tell me that is not the so you telling me Tokyo Toni don't look like she smell like neck bones, greens, a 40 ounce, and a pack of cigarettes? Tell me I'm lying. Tell me I'm lying, and tell me she don't be wearing prostitution wigs. It's always giving me a nice Skid Row prostitution wig. If you ever watched the Soft White Underbelly and seen those Streetwalker interviews, that's the wig. Those are the wigs. Those are the wigs that they are wearing. That's it. That's it. You can't convince me otherwise. You can't. You can't, y'all. You can't. Tokyo Toni look like she smelled like a can of thank you for doing that, because they are pretty what you call it, hold on. Oh, thank you for the super chat, Scotty by Nature. Look at my friend. Look at my friend. My friend is Scott. Like, y'all don't know, Scotty by Nature has been telling me to be more consistent, and I'm trying to do that for y'all. So that's the lobster and pasta wig. You know. That's a coconut crab and macaroni elbow wig, because lobster and pasta is a little bit up there. It's a little bit up there. That's going towards the STK. So you got to take this thing down to the local, to the local crawbroil restaurant, where they be selling crawfish, on Wednesdays at a discounted rate. Right? That's where we're at. Now, Tokyo Toni decides to say that, she is not going to take a photo with a fan. I'm just confused at why do y'all want to take a photo with Tokyo Toni? Why are y'all walking up to Tokyo Toni asking this woman to take a photo? What has she done that you're going to look like, that you're going to take this photo one day and show your kids? Look, baby, I actually met Tokyo Toni one day. Like, at that point, I'm pretty sure the kids would respond, well, mama, if you wanted to meet a crackhead, there's a couple of them down the street. You could have just took a photo with them. You didn't have to ask this random lady to do that. That's that's what I'm thinking. You need a "you can't convince me otherwise" shirt. I'm pretty sure I do. I'm thinking about that. I'm thinking about that. But yes, I'm pretty sure, even if you did get that photo with Tokyo Toni, I guarantee you her breath was very tarry. I know that breath is kicking through the gap in her mouth. I know that those gums are suffering from lack of brushing and gingivitis. You can't convince me otherwise. You can't convince me otherwise. And the weird thing about it is, I guarantee you that either Nicki Minaj must have shelled out a maybe a $1,000 to $2,000 for Tokyo Toni's cigarette fund. Because any other time she's dragging Nicki Minaj, but in this essence, in this essence, she's with Nicki. And it's F Megan Thee Stallion, but who knows, child? At the end of the day, Tokyo Toni has a special place in our heart. We all have that alcoholic, may or may not be crackhead auntie that we all love, but we can't trust our purses and wallets around. And that is Tokyo Toni. So we identify with whatever she's giving us because we've come across it in our own lives. I know a lot of Tokyo Tonis. You know, I know a lot of them. A couple of them are in my family. And I definitely cannot trust my wallet around them. And anytime there's a toothbrush in the house, I know that they're not using it. You know, and I know they probably gargle with Four Locos. But let's move on to the next topic. Now, this is a more somber thing that we're going to be talking about. So for those of y'all who don't know, it has gotten way out of hand. Nicki Minaj and the Barbs are definitely having a meltdown that Megan Thee Stallion is still winning. Her song is doing very well, and we'll get into that a little bit later. But they've gone so much so to threaten to deface or destroy the burial plot where Megan Thee Stallion's mom is resting. Let me show y'all what I'm talking about. So I looked on the Neighborhood Talk. I'm sorry, not this one, child. I looked on the Neighborhood Talk and I saw this story, and it says staff at the cemetery where Megan Thee Stallion's mom was laid to rest have made it clear nothing has happened to the gravesite. Security was added as a precaution. They do, as of yet, thankfully, nothing has happened to the gravesite, but they emphasize they're on high alert regardless. Wow. Security beefed up at Megan Thee Stallion's mom's cemetery after fans posted the address to her gravesite on social media. And y'all don't I guarantee you Nicki Minaj knows exactly what's going on. Nicki Minaj knows exactly what her Barbs are doing. She's literally watching it silently. She watches everything. She knows that this is happening. You could at least have a little bit of integrity and tell these people not to go this far over a couple disses on the beat, but you're so evil, vindictive, and nasty, and your ego is so bruised that you're gonna act like you don't see this. But you're online talking about you see everything. You see everything. How do you think that I made it all of this time and I don't see stuff? Like, what are you talking about? But you don't want to speak up about this, but you say that you don't support bullying. You're whack, you're pathetic, and you may be a queen of rap, but you're one of the most ungracious, disrespectful, gutter butt, trifling queens of rap we've ever had. You are not a woman's woman. You're nasty, you're mean, you're vindictive, you're a hater. Your butt hurts and you need help and you need therapy. Something in Nicki Minaj is broken. And I'm not talking about, the booty cheeks and all of that other. We already know that because, Remy Ma let us know that. But I'm talking about something internally on the inside. Nicki Minaj really is broken, and that Megan's Law bar really shattered your world that much. At the end of the day, you married an R word, sis. Nobody told you to come and pluck and pick this man up out of the gutter butt streets of Queens, New York, and bring him into your mansion. Nobody told you to do that. After all the guys, you literally left Nas. You left Nas to get with Kenneth Petty. She left Nas, y'all. Nas. She left Nas. I can't repeat that enough. She left Nas because she wanted to get with Kenneth Petty. And a part of me feels that Nicki Minaj does this stuff because cause she's very insecure and she has a power hunger inside of her. And she does not want to be with somebody who she feels is her equal. She wants people that can do her bidding and do her dirty work and just listen to every single thing that she has to say. So she's going to pick up somebody who she knows can't support themselves. Somebody who has, gang ties, somebody who is street and use him to do the things and to intimidate people in the ways that she can't. That's what she got this man for. So she can come across as some type of, mafioso queen. That's what it is. And that's so whack, because why do you need to do that? At the age of 59, you would think that Nicki Minaj had grown up a little bit, but it's really sad. You left Nas for an R word, for an offender. That's crazy. And y'all, when Nas and Nicki were together, I thought I was like, that's it. I was like, that's her king, right? That's her black king right there. That's her black king right there. I said, that's her black king right there. But she left Nas because they were both too busy to get with Kenneth Petty. But I'm saying that you left Nas, got with Kenneth Petty, and then you just completely stopped releasing albums for like 4 or 5 years. Let's be real, Nicki. It's not like you release albums on a regular basis. You're not a Drake. You're not a Rihanna. You're not even a Beyonce when it comes to the frequency of releasing albums. You have 4 or 5 year gaps between where we don't see or hear from you. And then you come up when you're about to release a single or an album, and then you give us crackhead tendencies on Twitter. So I'm saying, like, if you really don't be releasing like that, how are you too busy for Nas? Or was it because you were truthfully banging Kenneth Petty when you were getting with Nas, and you rather have that street meat that that may have offended a couple of people with the S word, R word, So is that what it gives? Is that what it's giving, Nicki? Because you couldn't really handle being with a man who was like equal or had even more accolades than you? Because Nicki Minaj could be Nicki Minaj, but Nas is Nas. Nas is Nas. And something tells me that Nicki Minaj does not like to be in a relationship where she is the beta. She wants you, but wait, listen to what I'm saying. She wants you to be hyper masculine. She wants you to to exude toxic masculinity and homophobia. But she don't want you to make more money than her. She don't want you to have a lot of opinions. And she wants you to do what she tells you to do. So if she tells you to shut up, shut up. If she tells you to go clean the dishes, go clean them dishes. If she tells you to get her a gauze because her ass cheek is leaking, you better go get that damn gauze. Before I cut off your allowance. See, that's what she wants. She don't want somebody who's equal to her. Just look at it. Every single man that Nicki Minaj has taken seriously, they've been beneath her. It's been given very much hypogamy. And what did I tell y'all about hypogamy, y'all? What did I tell y'all about hypogamy, y'all? It never ends well, and it always ends in abuse. It always ends in abuse. Nicki is definitely homophobic in my opinion. That's why I laugh at her Sugar and Spice fans. She don't like y'all. Like, she don't. She does not. She does not. She does not. She does not. But yes, if you're looking at all of the men that she's dated, they've all been beneath her. She don't like if you make about the same amount of money or more, baby, you ain't for her. She want those hood boogers. She wants those people that make about $15 an hour. She wants those people that wear those jean vests and hoodies and Jabot jeans and Timberlands, and who may or may not wipe their butt cheeks because it feels gay. She wants those type of men. She don't want no man that has stuff going for himself. Like, out of all of the access that you had, princes, kings, men in the industry, but we know as far as the music industry, we don't want 99% of those men because they're predators too. But I'm saying you had access to all of these people and you procreated with an offender. That was your choice. And I just want to reiterate, because a lot of y'all don't know, a lot of y'all don't be taking this stuff seriously. Like a lot of this stuff, like mentally, emotionally, it gets passed on to your kids genetically. Anger issues, violence, abusive tendencies, all of those things can get passed on to your children. And you decided to procreate with somebody who R-worded somebody and also, unalive someone. You are, ma'am, you are a piece of trash. It's giving the worst. And the fact that while all of this is going on, y'all, Nicki Minaj, y'all, while all of this is going on, while she's visually watching her fans, share all of this stuff, this is what she's talking about. Oh my. Oh, wait, can y'all see this? Let me make sure. Okay, yeah. She's out here saying, y'all, oh my, I'm really happy about breaking this record, you guys. This is so unbelievable, yo. Thank you. Love you. Pink Friday 2, Bigfoot, dear Barbs, you are loved, adored, appreciated, and admired. Absolutely amazing. I'm not even kidding. I love you and thank you so much. If you only knew. Y'all, she does not love y'all. If she loved y'all, she would give y'all quality music. If she loved y'all, she would put more effort into her concepts. If she loved y'all, she would be way more creative. If she loved y'all, she would give y'all music videos. If she loved y'all, she would not be laying on her stomach with her feet in the air, rapping like she's in the bed. If she loved y'all, she would actually put effort into what she's giving y'all to spend y'all money on, but she's not. Baby girl don't like y'all. Baby girl don't like y'all. She don't like y'all. She don't like us. She is using y'all and manipulating y'all to do stuff. And y'all are so I haven't really seen a fan base this delusional since Melody Cherie. It's the millimeters are the closest thing to this that I see online. Baby, if you say anything about Melody that they don't like, baby, they will shut your shit down. Bitch, they will pop up at your job. They will pop up at your place of location. They will call your job. They'll call your mama. They'll call your auntie. They'll do all of that. That's the only other person I've seen with this type of fan base, and it's scary. Because you just expect people to be able to separate themselves from the persona that they're watching through a television screen that they truthfully don't know. See, what I'm doing, y'all, what I'm doing here, I review. But after I close this off, I go and live my life. After I shut this off, I go and live my life. Hold on, let me help you out, sis. Let me help you out, sis. Hold on, let me help you out, sis. Let me help you out. I can already see where this is going, and I'm letting you know. After I close, I'm letting you know, sweetie. You have no idea. You have no idea, sweetie. Let's get you on up out of here. Let's move you on up out of here, okay? Oh, thank you for the super chat. Thank you for the super chat. Did y'all already get her up out of here, or do I have to do it? Did y'all already get her up out of here, or do I have to do it? Nicki, but she said, Nicki lied about being bi to get gay fans. That's exactly what she did. I see y'all got Tracy up out of here. Look, you better get her if I do, because I'm going to hurt her feelings. You better get her if I do, because I'm going to hurt her feelings. But but like y'all, anytime somebody say the name Melody, y'all just be tripping. Didn't nobody say anything bad. Calm down. Get the panties out your asses, y'all. Nobody's saying anything bad about Melody Cherie. I'm just saying the fan base are like the actions are the same. There are no minds in the chat. There are not. Somebody got Tracy up out of here. Cause I didn't. Because I don't see Tracy. I'm looking for you, Tracy. Where you at? Come on, sweetie. Pop up. Let me see. Wait, like speak up. You know, it sound look like you disappeared on me. But I'll make let me do this real quick. I'll make you a moderator. And then I'll make you a moderator. Now y'all don't embarrass me. I don't see Tracy. It like, can Tracy have me block? Okay, if y'all see Tracy, escort her out real quick. Escort her out if y'all see Tracy. Y'all, I'm just restarting this. I gotta work on getting my mods back. It's not easy. It ain't easy. But thank you for the super chat. Is it Constanza? Angelica? I think that's it. I think it's Constanza. But she's not gonna speak up because you want to block her. I'm just saying, sis, then you need to be quiet and stay in the back. Stay in the back. Stay in the back. Then if that's how you feel, you scared. Stay in the back. Watch your mouth. Okay, Tracy? Just watch your mouth. It's all right, sweetie. But let me get back to what I was saying. Like, it's just very weird that Nicki Minaj is really sitting here like promoting all of these tactics. Silently watching people do this stuff. Like, you're really pathetic. You're really pathetic. Thank you for the super chat, Lakia. Like Lakia said, Nicki has dark energy, and I clocked it years ago. Side note, you are so handsome. You know what? Y'all been telling me that lately because I've been seeing that in the comments, and I was like, stop. Thank y'all. I appreciate it. I got a man, and he be telling me that all the time and stuff. He be always telling me I don't realize it. He be like, you fine and stuff. I'll be like, thank you. But anyway, thank y'all. But let's continue. So in other news, on like now we're truthfully getting on the good foot, okay? Because we're gonna leave Nicki's negativity behind, and we're gonna listen to what Megan has to say. Listen here. Wait. So Megan Thee Stallion is releasing her third or fourth studio album? Her third studio album this summer, and she's also going on a tour. And you want to know what? I will be there. I will be paying for a ticket. If I can go see Beyonce for like $1,500, then I definitely can afford a Megan Thee Stallion ticket. And I definitely would be there, because you want to know what my sister's not gonna do? Lay down on her stomach with her feet dangling in the air and rapping out of breath. She's not gonna do that. She's going to dance. She's going to put on a show. She's going to pop those cheeks. And she's going to give me the bars, the performance, and the stuff that we all want and need. A lot of girls can't do that because their butts don't move. But at the end of the day, like Megan is what you call free of GMO. She don't have no genetically modified organisms up in there. That's that organic meat. Organic booty meat. And I am very excited to see what this tour is going to offer, because I really want to go. I've been wanting to see Megan Thee Stallion in concert for a while. I've been wanting to see Megan Thee Stallion in concert for a minute, y'all. A minute. Jeremy Ben had a glow, but it's brighter. I love it. Thank y'all. I'm in a better place. I ain't gonna lie. I'm in a better place. I'm in a better place. Oh yeah. Also rapping from a teleprompter. Is that something? Not she pulling a Patty. Not Nicki pulling Patti LaBelle's. Not Nicki Minaj is asking for her background singers. One thing one thing Megan is gonna do, one thing Megan gonna do, she gonna dance. And Megan can dance. That's the best thing about this. That's the best thing about it. Also, Bree said, I will be going. She better have a 757 a DC date. I doubt that she'll have a 757, a 757 date, but I guarantee you she'll have a DC date because I don't really think we have like big enough arenas in the 757. Like, where would she go? We don't have like a huge arena. And I don't think we have a stadium like that either. He in love, honey. Y'all, I did not say I'm in love. That like, yeah, now you gassing it. Cut it out. Cut it out, child. Oh wait, I'm sorry. I did not even show y'all. I thought I showed y'all. Did y'all not see this? Wait, okay, let me.
It's gonna be 2024 summertime. I feel like I've never been able to be outside doing my own thing during the summer, like since like 2019. So this is gonna be the first time that I drop an album on time for the summer. I do want to give the hotties the Megan Thee Stallion experience.
Her studio album, Megan has more good news.
Oh, we're having the tour this year. The Hot Girl Summer Tour is going to be 2024 summertime. I feel like I've never been able to be outside doing my.
Yes, so she is gonna be releasing an album and going on tour. And y'all know, because she's not with Carl Crawford and 1501 no more, she's not giving us any more of those throwaway songs. Not saying that she didn't have good music, but she didn't give us her best music because she was saving it for after she left 1501, which Carl Crawford felt, and he wanted her to stay on and give them another album. And Megan said, hell to the no. Hell to the no. But yes, will y'all be purchasing y'all tickets? Are y'all gonna be getting that album? Are y'all gonna be copying it? Also, y'all, let's let you know we're on another good foot, because let's talk about this. Let's talk about this though. Let's talk about this. Megan Thee Stallion, his is expected to debut in the top 10 next week on the Hot 100. It will mark her first solo top 10 debut. After girls talk about that she can't sell, after girls talk about that she can't, that she can't go gold, go platinum, she ain't got no streams. It looks to me that Megan Thee Stallion may or may not be in the top 2 of the Hot 100 as her debut for her song His. Hashtag Megan's Law. Hashtag Megan's Law. So Megan Thee Stallion is aiming for her first solo top 10 debut on the Billboard Hot 100s with her song His. Now, somebody also told me that what Megan Thee Stallion is doing, she is basically releasing these songs in a way of order. So she said the first one was the Cobra. The second one was His, and then the next single may or may not be Strike. I heard somebody formulate that, that theory, and it would be really awesome if that was the case. And what if Strike is like a real hot song or something like that? Like, I'm very excited about what Megan Thee Stallion has to do. I love when an artist gives me artistic creativity. Thought. You can tell that she thinks about this stuff. She's not just being told what to do and just coming there and just getting pretty. She's formulating this stuff on her own and paying for it herself. She's pouring the money that she's getting personally and pouring it back into her craft, Nicki. All of the hundreds and millions of dollars that she's getting, she's not buying her fourth or fifth house. She's actually putting it into the music and the music video visuals that she's asking her fans to buy. She's not just buying houses while giving her fans the bare minimum like some people. But anyway, congratulations to Megan Thee Stallion, because we know one thing about it and two things for sure. This is going to burn Nicki Minaj alive, because one thing about it, Nicki Minaj really be liking to throw her accolades at at the girls. That's why she don't like to do that with Cardi B, because Cardi B has quite a lot of accolades. She likes to call it payola. And she likes to call it what's the other word? Sympathy? And she also likes to talk about ghostwriters. Meanwhile, what about this? Anytime a girl can sell and they're talented, the first thing you want to do is come towards you critique or try to damage the view of their talent. That's what you do. And then if you can, you'll try to diminish their sales and diminish their their success in their own right, because you're insecure about where you're at. I'm still trying to understand who was playing Super Freaky Girl? Who was playing that? Who was playing that? Y'all, I hated that song. I hated that song with a passion. I'm trying to figure out how it went number one. Congratulations on her getting her number one. I ain't no hater, but I'm just trying to understand. Raise your hand in the chat if y'all play Super Freaky Girl. If that's y'all song or something. Let me know. That's what I want to know. Because it's a lot of trifling mess going on, right? But speaking of trifling mess, let's talk about Draya Michelle. Now, Draya Michelle, y'all, is the epitome of what you get when, mind you, Draya bad. Draya is fine. Draya is sexy. Draya look like the sexiest damn ostrich in the damn zoo. She is a fine ass ostrich. You cannot convince me otherwise. But let's talk about it. So it came out, y'all. So it says, y'all agree? Social media users call out Draya for allegedly being pregnant by a 21-year-old Jalen Green, who is the same age as her son. Disgusting behavior. So Wholesome Savage says, sorry, not sorry, but I don't care that he's of legal age. To me, this is disgusting behavior on her part. And if we read this, it says Draya Michelle, 39, is rumored to be pregnant by her 21-year-old boyfriend, Houston Rockets guard Jalen Green. Draya has 2 kids by 2 men already. Her oldest son is also 21 years old. I find it odd there is no outrage like there would be if Draya was Dre. This to me is disgusting behavior that her son was born the same year as her boyfriend. Honestly, y'all really do support a lot of that because y'all swear up and down that that Diddy and Carisha was a really good couple. And that's the same thing. But once again, it's always going to be a double standard now. However, I think it's disgusting on both parts. I never once, supported Carisha and Diddy being together. I think that if you're more than 20 years older, or if you are old enough to be a grown person having a child, having this person, you should not be with them at all. Like if I was 18 years old at the time you were born, it's no way in hell I'm going to date you. And damn sure ain't no way I'm going to be out here sleeping with you. That's crazy. But she 39, her son is 21, and Jalen Green is 21. And this is my question. So when after you finish hunching him on a Saturday, and Sunday mornings is he leave the room and go into your son's room and play 2K in the morning while you cook breakfast because they both in college and they both playing basketball. They both trying to get their way. Are they bros? Are they dapping each other up when he comes in the house and he leaving the house? How does that work? Do they be playing Call of Duty together? Are they friends? Can somebody explain how that worked to me? How you 39 sleeping with a 21-year-old, and this is what happens, y'all. And I blame y'all. This is what happens when you make a woman or a person, a man, woman, any gender in between, feel that all they have to be is light skinned and pretty. All they gotta be is light skinned and pretty, and then they don't feel like they have anything to offer other than that. And because, because pretty hurts, and not only does pretty hurt, pretty is also something that has a time limit on it. You can't be pretty forever. You can't be young forever. You can't be the young hot one forever. You gonna get old one day, the same way I am, the same way somebody else is. That's why it's best to not invest everything into your looks, but also invest something into you as a person, your professional life, accolades, being able to support yourself, and not just, creating like, whole ass, skimpy ass like swimsuits that really nobody's buying, but actually, having something going for yourself. That's what I'm saying. And Draya Michelle has not done any of that. And I know she wanted to convince us that her wholeness has been deleted. But baby, if you want to delete it and restart with a 21-year-old, that's sad. And it's giving me predatory, because you probably was doing a lot of stuff with him too. Draya is like, Draya, one of those like gutter butt nasty girls. Probably she was probably licking them all in the balls and like in the butt crack and everything else like that. She was probably turning that man out in that room. He didn't know what was going on. He left faced up, and he came in face up and he left face down. He don't know how he got that way. Draya Michelle just was licking them all over, doing all types of weird, freaky deaky, nasty stuff, probably. And got and like took this man's seed, and now she pregnant. And the weird thing about this is, probably licking toes, sucking toes. And I think that this is a regular thing. She was probably sucking his nipples too. She was probably doing that. How much you want to? She was probably. I guarantee you, Draya was sucking nipples. And I guarantee you, his family don't like her. I guarantee you, Draya Michelle family, not Draya Michelle, but Jalen Green's family don't like her, because they know a gold digging hoe when they see one. They know a gold digging hoe when they see one. They know that. But I don't know. If I can just, if I'm just, because y'all know I'll be sometimes biased against like the hetero black men. I'll be sometimes biased, but I'm trying not to be. But I'm just saying that, like, being 21, you do make a lot of dumb mistakes. You do. I'm just saying, like, but Jalen, I feel bad for you, but she gonna rake you through the coals, sis. And that this ain't gonna last. Like, that you're not gonna be in no long-term relationship with no 21-year-old. First of all, like, this man is like, you're aging, Draya. You're aging, Draya. Like, you're in your 40s. This man 10 years from now is just gonna be approaching his 30s, when you gonna be in your 50s. You know that this ain't no real relationship. You just managed to come across somebody who was young, dumb, literally full of cum, and ready to do whatever, to do whatever in the bedroom. And now this person is gonna have 18 years tied and clinked down to Draya. Draya, you should be ashamed of your damn self. You really should. You really should. This is what Brittany Renner was trying to teach y'all in those gold digging hoe classes that she was doing for Deion Sanders. See, they should have made this a Zoom link that you can pay for to get into this class, because now, Jalen, you gonna owe her years and years worth of child support. And baby, I'm gonna let you know, if you in Cali, they gonna take at least 20% of what you earning. She ain't gonna have to work for it. She gonna be good for another 18 years. Now, after that 18 years, I don't know what Draya gonna do. Maybe she gonna try to make another business, sell geriatric lingerie, something, maybe. I don't know. But she gonna have to find something else after that 18th birthday. And I'm saying, you already have another kid that you already had already with, I think, Orlando Scandrick. But I heard that he don't make that much money anyway. So now I guess you out here trying to get impregnated by a 21-year-old who just now starting his either football or basketball career. That's crazy. You should be ashamed of yourself. You know, my mama always told me never trust no woman with a long neck. That's what my mama told me. That's what my mama told me. That's what mama told me, y'all. Now let me see. That was one more thing I think I wanted to discuss with y'all. One more thing, y'all. Are y'all here for?
Is there going to be an album soon?
Yes, there's going to be an album.
Let's go! This year?
Yeah.
Okay.
What? This year, I'm so excited. It's called Y2K. It's almost finished, so I'm really excited.
And you were born on Y2K.
I was, and that's why I decided to name it that.
I mean, that is so great.
Are there collaborations on it too? Is it?
Of course. I have a crazy collaboration that just got locked in like 2 days ago.
That you can't
Can you tell us?
No. I'm really excited.
Hey, thanks for watching.
But the question is, are y'all excited? Are y'all excited? Put a one in the chat if you're excited about this Y2K drop. Put a one in the chat. Who is still out here asking for Ice Spice to release music? Who is doing that? And how do we get them to stop? Who is telling Ice Spice that we need her to release more music? Who's telling her to do that? Who's telling them that, y'all? And we really need to talk about this. How, like, you know, I really could, because we've already kind of talked about it with, you know, Nicki Minaj. But what happened to, as you get older, you get more wisdom? You know, what happened to, as you get older, you become more wise? You know what to say, when to say it, and how to say it. What happened to that? It seems that as y'all get older, y'all become more of a creep. Y'all become more of a basket case, and y'all become more disgusting. Let's listen to what Shaq had to say, y'all. Listen to this. Listen to this.
Yeah. Never. No, never.
When's the last time you think you've opened up to a woman?
We don't.
Your whole life.
Bro, I'm telling you.
Got players like I could, me and him related.
Yeah.
It's our first time meeting,
Yeah,
but
I can tell you guys, there's some connection here.
Oh, no.
They're going to tell you can't.
Because you know why?
But it's a trap.
Because you know why?
I'm trapped like a motherfucker.
No, I'm going to tell you why. Because once you do, whenever something go down, they're going to throw it back in your face.
Well, that's why.
That's real.
That's why. So you can't ever.
That's why you crackers, your dad left.
Yeah. You open up to a.
I swear, the more Shaq talks, the more Shaq disappoints me. The more Shaq talks, the more I realize why he could not shoot a 3-point to save his life, because he was trash. He was trash. He wasn't a very smart man. You know, you talking about they throw it all back in your face. Well, my thing is this. Why is it that you are promoting men to not be emotionally succinct in their relationships? You're literally promoting male emotional, abandonment. That, to me, that's what you're promoting. You're basically telling men not to trust their women, not to trust the women that they're with, not to trust their partner, because their partner is going to throw it back in their face. Something tells me that you did something to some woman, like you really hurt her, and she literally tried to destroy you with every single thing that she knew. See, a lot of y'all don't want to take accountability. Let's talk about it. Y'all do all of these things. You cheat on her. You lie to her, you play in her face, you hurt her and hurt her and hurt her and hurt her all over and over and over again. And the moment that she hurts you back, it's too much. It's the weakness for me. It's the 6'6" bitch for me. It's crazy. It's crazy. And it's like, so you telling these men not to open up to their girls, but open up to other men? How that work? Is that what Jesus told y'all to do? Because y'all all swear that like y'all traditional and y'all just about what Jesus say. Did Jesus tell you to keep secrets from your spouse and tell all your secrets to your friends because your spouse may throw it in your face? Is that what Jesus told y'all to do? Or do y'all just only use Jesus when it's convenient to just bash homosexuals? I just want to know. Did God is that the covenant that God created? What you telling these people to do? Take inside information from the two and take it to an outside source, because the two people on the inside can't trust. If you can't trust the person that you're with, then why are you with them? Good. You want to know why? It's because Shaq is a creep. Shaq just goes into slip and slides into people's DMs because he's attracted to them, even though he's a 6'8" old ass geriatric man who, might I add, I've heard had a very small, member. But you ain't hear that from me. It's giving weird. I'm sorry. Hold on. Do I want to watch The Beekeeper? I've never seen that. But like, yeah, so it's giving that Shaq has some type of trauma, and that Shaq may or may not have a little bit of narcissistic tendencies. Now, I'm not gonna call a man a straight up narcissist, but it's real weird for you to be promoting that men shouldn't open up to their spouses. Like, what? And then here you go with Country Wayne saying like, yeah, man, I already know that, man. Says the man who's literally hiding a whole wife from Just Hilarious. You pathetic ass nigga. Do y'all just have a confederacy or some type of organization of terrible men? Where y'all just echo and repeat terrible ass advice and terrible thoughts and dumbass opinions and just regurgitate and just share and echo dumbass statements until it becomes like a cacophony of stupidity? Is that what this is? Because every time I see you niggas with a podcast, that's what it looks like. Every time I see you niggas with a podcast, this is what it looks like. Dumb, stupidity, ignorance. They should have never gave you niggas a microphone. I hate the person who even invented the mic. Because ever since y'all have gotten the mic in y'all hand, y'all have been embarrassing yourselves and our community since that point. Y'all, Chris Brown is saying free Tory. Y'all, Chris Brown, y'all say he changed, but he want Tory free.
1,000 shit. Yeah, like who was it? Soulja Boy, motherfucking Tory.
Tory had the craziest one, bro.
I mean,
crazy, bro.
He went crazy. Free my boy, man.
Free Tory in the fucking chat.
Free Tory, free another abuser. Mind you, Aiden Ross is a white guy who literally repeats the N-word online and literally is one of the most detestable YouTubers out there, right? But he, Chris Brown is hanging out with this white guy who loves to say the N-word, and he's talking about free Tory. Like I told y'all, as long as you abuse a woman, y'all, you in the good boys club. I know I'm a homosexual. I know I may be a pansexual, but if I was to reach back and backhand one of you black women, they'll let me into the club. Because that's the administration fee. It's to abuse a black woman or abuse a woman, period. That's all you got to do. That's it. That's it. All you got to do is that. That's it. And then, you will forever be supported by these weirdo men. You will forever be supported. Y'all, when is Akbar going to take care of her kids? When is Akbar going to take care of her kids? When is Akbar going to take... Chris Brown is not trolling. He is not trolling at all. And that's not what's funny about that? What's funny, and what's funny about you saying that somebody who shot a woman needs to be freed? How is that hilarious? What's the key about that? Not trying to accuse you of anything per se, but I'm just wondering. I don't think he's trolling at all. I don't think it was a joke in there. I think he really means exactly what he said. Me personally. Some see women vulnerability as weakness. I agree. I agree. Child, not take care of her feet. Y'all need help. He can't reap what he sows. He throws his memory into other women when he's in relationships and doesn't want to hear about it later. Exactly, Summer. It's like you want to violate somebody's trust and violate somebody's boundary and don't want to be held accountable for the stuff that you've done. You want to be able to hurt me, but I can't hurt you. That's crazy. That's crazy work. Y'all, I may be a dude, but I'm not a misogynist. I don't believe in misogyny. I don't. Now, would I say I'm a feminist? No, I would just say I believe in equality amongst, both genders. But I guess you can call that feminist, right? Because, it's about women's empowerment to have equality. Yeah, so I guess, yeah. Before, I never thought of myself as a feminist because I wasn't really, I guess, educated on what the word is, but I guess I would say that. Chris Brown, oh yeah. Like, Karrueche already let us know that he was doing that. Karrueche already let us know. Karrueche already told us. She already let us know what's up. She already let us know. Now, y'all, listen. I know it's been real, y'all. I've had an amazing time tonight. let me unshare this. I had an amazing time tonight. But y'all, it is time for me to go. I need to go to bed. I got work in the morning at 8. I have meetings in the morning. I have to like prepare some stuff. So I gotta go. But I do want y'all to understand this. Y'all need to understand that y'all have a purpose and a meaning to be here. Y'all are loved, and if nobody ever told y'all, I love you. But the most important thing that I really want y'all to understand is y'all need to love yourselves. Even if we don't love you, you need to love you. Because you want to know what happens when you don't love you? You turn into Nicki Minaj and be marrying predators. But that's not what we want, right? Okay. So I'm going to need y'all to love yourselves. I'm going to need y'all to drink water. I'm going to need you to take care of your bodies, take care of your minds, spend time on yourself, And if you need a hug, come on up here. I hope you felt that because I know I did. Now I gotta go. I'm gonna try to talk to my man before I leave. Before I leave and go to sleep. Okay. And I hope you guys have a beautiful, beautiful rest of y'all day. Subscribe, like the video. Okay. Cause y'all be playing. Don't do that. Don't play. Let's act like we got some like the video. This takes a lot. I had the gym I had a chest day today. Letting you know. It hurt me. I was damn near collapsing coming out of the car after that gym session. My trainer almost killed me. And I managed to drag myself in the shower and come here before y'all today. Giving y'all energy, giving y'all consistency. So please like the video. It really does help me get into the algorithm and helps, help people find out about my channel for real, y'all. But I love every single one of y'all. I hope you guys have a beautiful, beautiful rest of y'all day. And I plan on doing the same, y'all. Peace.